Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. Today I will explain how to analyze CWRV, that means candlestick wick reading with volume, very perfectly, deeply and easily as well. Basically when in my live trading I always explain shortly because I always try to make my videos like short-term videos. So that's why it's not possible to explain deeply in every videos. I will try to explain little deeply today and what's the reason why next candlestick fall down or goes up. And I will try to explain at least 10 candlestick one by one. Okay, so in this area, so I will try to explain like here to here in this area 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, here to here in this area at least 10 candlestick, and I will try to explain very deeply and easily how we can easily predict one by one next candlestick who will lead the market. So let's start. Okay, so if we start from this candlestick, try to understand here. So this is the opening price of this candlestick. Okay, so in this candlestick, so this showing the volume is low here. So in this candlestick, upper wicks, lower wicks, this one upper wicks, this one lower wicks. So there are buyers and sellers both fight with each other. So that's why in one candlestick we will get buyers volume as well as sellers volume also. So in Delta River platform, we can easily get all the data, tick volume by like this type of box, So it will show the data and which part of this candlestick, which volume is high, which volume is low. So each and everything we can easily get the data. In this IQ option platform, it will not showing here, but we can easily predict by wick reading, body reading, everything we can know very easily also here. Although there is no internal data here, but we can easily come to know what is happening in this candlestick, who are strong, who are weak, and who will lead the market in the next candlestick. So how? Now I'm explaining. So when this candlestick start, okay, so start from here, and what happened? Sellers entered. Sellers entered from here to here. Okay, so this part first, sellers entered from here in this part. Okay, then what happened? Then again buyers entered from here. Okay, and it hit this area. Buyers hit this area. Okay, so here to here, market push, buyers push the market here to here. Then what happened? Then again sellers enter from here, and finally sellers strongly push the market down, and finally it close the candlestick, this candlestick close exactly at this area. That's why this type of weak bullish candlestick we found here. Okay, so now what happened? When market start from here and sellers push the market down here to here, it hit this area. What type of area? This one, this is a round number level. So round number level, that means most of the time round number levels are a strong level by the buyer side or by the seller side. How? Because in a round number level, if we check the previous history of the market, we will get so many reversal, rejection, so many rejection. Okay, I'm checking, then it will very clear to everybody. Okay, so yes, see, market so many times market reverse and rejection. That's why this type of round number level is a strong level. We have to take as a strong level, this type of round number level. Okay, so now what happened? Sellers push the market here to here, and when market hit this round number level, support level, buyers strongly entered in the market and push the market here to here. Then sellers attacked from here and fight with the buyers, but push the market here to here very strongly, but its volume not high. buyers fail to increase its own volume. And by the side of sellers, what happened? First, it pushed the market down, and again, here to here, it pushed down. And if we compare this lower wicks and this upper wicks, so upper rejection is higher than the lower rejection. That means in these candlesticks, sellers are stronger than the buyers. So sellers are stronger. That's why this candlestick come out as a very weak candlestick. So otherwise, this candlestick close above here. So that time we can get this size candlestick. Now I'm drawing here. So this size candlestick here to here. Okay. Or like this. So, but what happened? Sellers push strongly and it close this candlestick here. So that means what happening here? So first time sellers enter from here, again buyers enter, but it failed to increase its own volume. So sellers again push the market down here to here. And if we compare the upper rejection and the lower rejection, upper rejection is higher than the lower rejection. That means in this candlestick, sellers are stronger than the buyers. That's why next candlestick fall down. Okay, fine. So now next candlestick fall down. What happened here in this candlestick? So now weak buyers again start from here and it pushed the market up here to here. So when buyers came here, again sellers push the market down. Fully, it pushed the market here to here down. When market came back to this area, buyers again attacked these sellers and it again attacked and it again closed this candlestick here. So now this upper rejection is small rejection than the lower rejection. So this lower rejection is higher and we can check from where this rejection come. We can check it easily. Okay. So now if I draw a level here like this, see, this is a support. And from this support level, exactly from this support level, market strongly got rejected. And by this time, this candlestick volume is high. Okay. And this upper rejection, upper wicks is short and lower wicks is long here. That means these buyers are strongly rejected from this support level and finally this candlestick close here. So that means in this candlestick, buyers are stronger than the sellers. That's why next candlestick again go up. Okay. So now what happened here in this candlestick? So weak sellers start from here. Okay. So when weak sellers start from here, it push the market first here to here. So that means what happened here? Okay, if I draw a level, so I think we can easily come to know what happened here. Okay, so this was previous support and these sellers, these weak sellers start from here. In this candlestick, buyers stronger, sellers weak. So these weak sellers again start from here. It pushed the market down. Okay, it will red color. Okay, these sellers again push the market down and this level breakout happened. And finally, it level breakout happened. When these sellers broke this level and got rejected and finally like this got rejected and finally broke this level. But in the meantime, what happened? If these sellers are very stronger, that time sellers will increase its own volume. But what happened? It failed to increase its own volume. So finally, again, buyers entered in the market. So try to understand very attentively because it's very easy if we can just know how we can analyze. It's a very easy. We will not be confused. So when market break this support level, sellers entered from here. It broke this support level, but by this time it failed to increase. That means sellers failed to increase its own volume. So again, buyers enter from here and it's strongly go up. And there is no sellers from above. In this candlestick, sellers volume is low and buyers volume is high here. That's why next candlestick again go up. Okay, in this candlestick, what happened here? Weak sellers enter from here and it little push down. There is no mass contribution by the seller side in this candlestick here, because this is a very short rejection here. After that, what happened? Buyers entered in the market very strongly from this area and hit this area here. So when market came to this area, sellers again attacked and it pushed here to here down. So when from this area market strongly go up, so buyers increase its own volume. How we know that sellers are very weak in this case? So in this case, sellers are very weak because it pushed the market little down, not like this type of. So if these sellers strongly push the market down, so this candlestick close here and it will create a very weak candlestick, is inverted hammer type candlestick here. So that's why it not happen here. So sellers push here to here and wick is very short wicks here, upper wicks here than the body part of this candlestick. And there is also lower rejection, little lower rejection here. So when, if we compare this candlestick, which is body, and this candlestick body with its upper rejection, so body is higher than its upper rejection. So that's why sellers in this candlestick weak, sellers volume weak than the buyers volume. So buyers increase its own volume. That means buyers are strong here. That's why next candlestick go up. Okay. So now what happened in this case? So now in this case, sellers, weak sellers enter from here. Okay. Weak sellers enter from here. It pushed the market down here to here. Okay. So it failed to came back to this area. That means before hitting this support area, buyers attack these sellers. So buyers attack these sellers and it pushed the market up here to here. Okay. First here to here sellers. After these sellers, buyers again attack from this area and it pushed the market up here to here. And sellers again enter from this area here to here. Okay. So when sellers again push the market here to here, in this case, this area to this area, here to here, it's the full of buyers. Here to here, full of buyers. Here to here, this area to this area. But what happened? Buyers fail to increase its own volume. So when these buyers fail to increase its own volume, that means in this candlestick, buyers are weak than the sellers. That means sellers volume high in this candlestick than the buyers. Because here to here, it's a full of buyers, but volume is not increased here. So that's why next candle again fall down. Okay, now buyers, weak buyers again start from here. It's a very weak rejection. Now it's a full body, full of sellers. So here to here, sellers push the market strongly down. But what happened? Here to here, buyers again enter and push the market up here to here. So when sellers strongly entered in the market and pushed the market down here to here, it failed to increase its own volume. So when it failed to increase its own volume, that means sellers volume is low in this candlestick than the buyers volume. So that's why buyers again entered in the market. Okay. In this case, what happened? Weak sellers again enter from here and little push the market down here to here. So when it little push the market down, so next candlestick again go up here to here. That means buyers again enter in the market and it strongly go up. So when it strongly go up here to end, sellers push the market down here to here. But what happened? This area to this area full of buyers and buyers increase its own volume. So when buyers increase its own volume, next candlestick up. In this candlestick, the volume is high by the buyer side and seller's volume is low here. That's why next candle again go up. So what happened in this case? In this case, weak sellers enter from here and push the market here to here down. Okay, so again buyers attacked from here, and it's a full of buyers here to here, and sellers again push little down here to here. This is the upper part. Sellers push the market little down, but by this time when buyers attacked with the sellers and fight with the sellers, so buyers fail to increase its own volume, although buyers start from here and strongly go up. By this time buyers fail to increase its own volume. That means in this candlestick buyers are weak, sellers are strong. That's why next candlestick again fall down. Okay, so then weak buyers again start from here, weak buyers again start from this area here, and it pushed the market up. Okay, here to here it pushed the market up. So when it pushed the market up, again sellers enter here to here and strongly fall down here to here. Okay, so now this rejection, again buyers attack from here, buyers again attack from this area, and it pushed the market here to here up. And the lower rejection is little large than the upper rejection. That means buyers strongly got rejected this candlestick and created this candlestick as a very, very weak bearish candlestick. But buyers failed to increase its own volume. So in this candlestick, the seller's volume high than the buyer's volume. How we know? Easily. So lower rejection is high, little high than the upper rejection. That means buyers strongly force, but buyers fail to increase its own volume. Sellers volume high than the buyer's volume. So that's why next candlestick again fall down. So by this way, step by step, we can analyze each and every candlestick very perfectly and very easily. So it will give us a very, very perfect winning ratio, and we can easily understand who will lead the market. All the data we have to take from upper rejection, lower rejection, and body size and rejection come from which area. All the things we have to know, we have to understand step by step very deeply. Then only we can easily predict each and every candlestick one by one, and we can place our trade. First of all, we have to learn very perfectly and deeply. Then only it's possible. So knowledge is must. We have to gather each and every concept's knowledge. Then market will very easy for us. So if anybody want to learn price action, VSS, CWRV, Delta River, Forex, CWRV very deeply and easily, contact me by Telegram at the TRUSTEDBNRY and WhatsApp +88017417788986. I have only these two contact details. I don't have any others contact details or others groups. So if anybody claim any contact details as trusted binary contact details, they all are scammers. Try to avoid scammers. So thanks for watching my videos.